9 times the royals communicated through jewelry. Kate's pearl earrings at Philip's funeral. At Prince Philip's funeral in 2021, Catherine, Princess of Wales, wore Queen Elizabeth's Bahrain pearl drop earrings. These earrings had been part of the Queen's collection for decades and were closely associated with royal mourning. By wearing them, Kate subtly showed respect for royal tradition and honored the Queen's legacy without saying a word. It was a quiet but meaningful nod to continuity, duty, and royal unity in a time of grief. Meghan's Cartier bracelet at her interview with Oprah. During her bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021, Meghan Markle wore Princess Diana's gold Cartier bracelet. The message wasn't hidden. This was a deliberate tribute. Meghan and Harry had just opened up about feeling unsupported by the royal institution, and by wearing Diana's bracelet, Meghan drew a powerful line between her own struggles and those Diana faced. It was a way of saying, "I'm not the first royal woman to feel this way." Queen Elizabeth's Sapphire Jubilee Brooch. In 2017, to mark her Sapphire Jubilee, celebrating 65 years on the throne, Queen Elizabeth wore a stunning sapphire and diamond brooch gifted by the Governor-General of Canada. By choosing that brooch for the occasion, she subtly acknowledged her connection to the Commonwealth and to Canada, one of her most loyal realms. Without making a speech, she reminded the world that her reign wasn't just about Britain, it was about a global legacy. Princess Anne's military brooches and badges. Princess Anne is known for her no-nonsense style, but her choice of military pins and brooches is always intentional. As a colonel in several regiments, Anne wears her badges not as fashion, but as proof of her earned positions. She doesn't need to say she's the hardest-working royal or a trailblazer for women in the military. Her uniform and medals speak volumes. Every brooch she wears tells a story of service and loyalty. Kate's diamond maple leaf brooch in Canada. During her royal tour of Canada in 2011, Kate Middleton wore the Queen's diamond maple leaf brooch. The piece was originally worn by Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and later by Queen Elizabeth II. By wearing it, Kate wasn't just accessorizing. She was connecting herself to generations of royal women and acknowledging Canada's significance in the Commonwealth. This was royal diplomacy through diamonds. Diana's emerald choker at the 1985 Australia tour. During a tour of Australia, Princess Diana made headlines by wearing the Queen Mary emerald choker, not around her neck, but as a headband. This wasn't a wardrobe malfunction, it was an intentional style statement. It symbolized Diana's unique identity and her playful defiance of royal expectations. She knew the world was watching and used the moment to express her creativity and confidence, even within the tight rules of royal fashion. Queen Elizabeth's ruby brooch on Victory Day anniversary. On the 75th anniversary of victory in Europe, VE Day in 2020, Queen Elizabeth wore a red ruby brooch shaped like a flower. The color red symbolized remembrance and sacrifice, and the brooch was one she had worn during many time commemorations. With just this one detail, she honored the memory of soldiers without a long speech. Her jewelry reflected not just personal taste, but deep historical significance. Queen Mary's lover's knot tiara and Kate's silent statement. When Kate Middleton wore the lover's knot tiara to state banquets and formal events, it wasn't just about looking regal. It was a powerful echo of Princess Diana. The tiara, originally owned by Queen Mary, became closely associated with Diana, who wore it during some of her most high-profile royal appearances. Diana's sapphire choker at the Met Gala. In 1996, Princess Diana wore her iconic sapphire and diamond choker, once a brooch gifted to her by the Queen Mother, as a necklace at the Met Gala. The event happened after her divorce from Prince Charles, and this bold, glamorous look screamed confidence and independence. By repurposing a royal heirloom into something modern and edgy, Diana silently told the world she was reclaiming her power and rewriting the rules on her own terms.